There's a phrase that goes, knowledge is key. And our guest this evening seems to have that on lock. Kenya is a senior at Medgar Everest Prep, and she not only manages to keep a 92 average, but she also participates in community service and extracurricular activities. And she manages to do a wonderful job volunteering in her community. Good evening, Kenya. Welcome to Brooklyn 45.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell us about some of the things that make you excel in school.
Well, the main thing that really makes me successful in school is learning how to sacrifice and learning to be extremely dedicated and focused. I had to realize that I had to become an independent thinker, and I couldn't really follow my friends and whatever they wanted to do. I had to realize that sometimes you have to give up the things that you would like to do for the things that will make you a better person. So that means cutting out hours of TV, cutting out hours of going on Facebook, to really put in those hours studying or just trying to become a better student. So.
Okay, so do you study a lot in your endeavor to be the best that you can be? Do you end up putting in a lot of time studying?
Yeah, that was one of the things that I had to learn and learn quick. I had to pick up really good study habits. I didn't used to study a lot when I was a freshman, but since I started taking college courses, the curriculum became really challenging, and the professors expected that you would read ahead and would actually know what the lecture would be about before you got to class.
Okay, so you mentioned college courses. I noticed in your transcript, yes, you're taking quite a few college level courses. Tell us about some of those courses and you know, what are your experiences with the courses?
So I'm on track to earn an associate's degree from Medgar Evers College, and I'll actually be graduating from college before I graduate high school. I've taken courses in maths and sciences, biology, chemistry, pre-calculus, calculus 1, calculus 2, English, histories, everything that a regular college student is expected to
So
take.
when you leave Medgar Evers Prep, you'll have an associate's degree? Is that what you're saying? Awesome, really, really awesome. Okay, and what are your favorite subjects?
My favorite subject is history right now.
Okay.
It used to be biology. I still love biology a lot, but I just find that history finds its way into our lives every day. And they always say history repeats itself, and I see it so often, so it's really interesting to me.
Cool. And we are making history every day, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Tell us about some of the academic and leadership opportunities that you've been involved in, that you've been privy to be a part of, like some of the awards and honors and so forth.
Well, my favorite leadership opportunity is under student government in my school. I'm the president of the SJO. It's been a really challenging experience. It's just been so much fun at the same time. You learn so much about how to deal with others. Another leadership role that I've assumed in my school is as the CEO of Project Green Up. So this year we're really trying to transform the community and the outside and inside of our school. We really want to promote pride in the community, healthy eating, healthy living, and energy conservation, everything. We're really trying to transform that.
Wow, sounds like your hands are full and you still find time to study, huh? And I understand you have other extracurricular activities like community service and sports and that kind of thing. Touch on a few of the things that you do.
Well, I ran track in high school. I had to take this season off to focus on school, but I'll be coming back for the outdoor season. Other community service activities that I've participated in is outside the school. I worked with a neighborhood organization named Erasmus Neighborhood Federation.
Okay.
And I volunteered at the summer camp, and I'm volunteering currently at a Zumba and exercise program on the weekends just to teach kids about healthy eating.
Okay, so what are your goals past, after you finish your education? What would you like to become as a career choice?
I want to be something in the medical field. I figured that if I didn't become something on the physical side of medicine, I would become something in the policy-making side.
Policy.
Healthcare is really important to the people in our community. I mean, at some point in everyone's life, they become sick. So that's really where I want to take my life, I feel like I have a calling there, and I just want to be a change agent in that field.
Wonderful. Well, you can. I'll put myself in your hands any day. All right, because I'll be old when you're practicing your policy making. So then I'll trust that I'm in good hands. What are some of the parting words you have for young people your age to stay motivated and to encourage them?
I would just say be focused. Always see what's at the end of the road. Don't be discouraged by little obstacles. Just really be focused and learn to make those sacrifices that I had to make.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for inspiring me and for inspiring other young people who may be watching the program. And we'll be happy to have you back again another time, even when you're practicing or when you're making some new policy for health in New York State or elsewhere.
Thank you
again for joining us at Brooklyn 40.